Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you some beginner F2L example solves. Now in this video I'll mention a lot of concepts and terms that I talked about in my beginners F2L tutorial video, so I highly recommend you watch that video first because I explain a lot of ideas there that might come up in this video. And if you want to follow along with me on your own cube, apply the scrambles you see on the screen with the green side in front and the yellow side on top, and you should get a cube with the cross already solved. Alright guys, so here's the first scramble. Remember, the black pieces would be any pieces that have yellow on them, and we don't care about that, so they're all just black, so just ignore those. This is the cross here, already solved. We're going to hold it on the bottom like that. Looking around the cube, I see this blue and orange pair that I want to solve first, because I noticed that both the corner and the edge are in the top layer. So let's take advantage of that. We've got the blue and orange slot right here. And what I want to do is split these pieces up, right? So I want this edge to be anywhere that's not here or here, because that would be right beside the corner. So what I'll do is move this corner to the back position so that I can apply the second variation of the hiding trick. Hide the corner here. Let's move the edge over here. We're going to bring this corner back up. Okay, and now we have them split up. And we notice that this is the white on top case, right? The white's on top for the corner. So on the edge, I look at the side color. It's orange. I match it up with the orange centerpiece. And the top color is blue on the edge piece. And blue center is right here. And green is here. So we want to move it away from the blue. So I'll move it away like this. Blue, and there's the blue center. So they're on opposites. We have the corner here. Move it on top of the edge. That creates the pair. Let's return the cross back to normal. And we can insert it into the front left slot just like that. Okay, done that one. Oh look, we have a free pair. So let's just go ahead and insert this right here. That was really easy. Okay. Next one. This is another white on top case, but let's do this one because I want to show you this as an example. So normally you would apply the hiding trick like that, just do an R prime. But remember, the golden rule of the hiding trick is to make sure you're not unsolving any other F2L pairs. So when we do an R prime, we're bringing up this solved green and red pair. We don't want to unsolve that. So we're going to rotate the cube like this so that the back right slot is now empty. Now we'll bring the corner and edge with us. And we're going to do an R prime, so this empty slot comes up. We want the edge to be in the back, right? Because this is going to create the non-matching case. When you bring the corner back, we have the non-matching case. And what we're going to do now is rotate the cube back, blue and red's in the front right, bring the corner back, and we're just going to solve the non-matching case by doing an R, U, R prime, and a solved. And that creates a free pair. So let's just go ahead and insert this right there. Moving on to our second scramble. We got the cross on the bottom again. I see this green and red pair in the top layer. Let's go ahead and solve that one first. It's the first case and we're applying the hiding trick, so we don't have to really worry about the golden rule because it's the first case. Nothing is solved. So, but first I'm going to actually rotate the cube so the green and red is in the front just to sort of orient myself, kind of understand what's going on. We know this is the matching case, so I'm just going to apply the hiding trick right away. Move the edge in front, unhide the corner piece, got the pair. We're going to insert it here. So move it out of the way, bring the cross up, connect it, and put it back in. And next, I see I've got my blue and red corner already in the top layer, so let's work with that. I've got the blue and red edge right here in the back, or sorry, it's in the front now. We're going to bring it out into the top layer by doing an R, U, R prime. But notice that now they're connected because I did it with an R, U, R prime. Let's just undo that really quickly. Let's see what happens if we do an R, U prime, R prime to take that edge piece out. And look at that, they're split up. So that kind of thinking ahead like that really helps you save a few steps. So now that they're split up, we have to apply this is the matching case, right? This is the matching case, the red on top. So it would normally be here, but remember with this matching case, we want to make sure that the back right slot is empty. So let's rotate the cube here. This is an empty slot. We can work with that. So let's bring the corner back, hide it, bring the edge into the front slot, unhide it, got the pair, and now we can insert it into the blue and red slot. rotate the cube, bring it up, insert it, and we're good to go. Alright, on to the last two, blue and orange. Let's just work with that because they're both in the top layer. What I want to do is split them up. So they're like this. I want the edge to be either in this position or in this position so that it's not touching the corner. So we're going to apply the second variation of the hiding trick because the edge is here. Remember, that's when you do the second variation. What we want to do is move the corner to the back position, and then we're going to do an R, and this slot is empty, so we're all good there. Move this edge over here. We're going to do an R prime to bring the corner back, unhide that, bring the corner to the front, right on top of its slot. We now have the non-matching case, and we're going to connect it, create the pair, and insert it just like that. Alright, now on to the last pair. We have the green-orange edge here and the green-orange corner here in the bottom. We want to take it out into the top layer. We can do an R, U, R prime to take it out. Pretty easy. This is the white on top case. Remember, the white on the corners on top. So we're going to look at the side color of the edge, orange, match it up like this. Top color is green, and green is here, so we're going to move it away from the green centerpiece. Move the corner on top of the edge piece so it creates the pair. Bring the cross back down, and we're just going to insert this green-orange pair. And we're done. Alright, on to our third scramble. Again, cross on the bottom. This one looks a little more exciting. We've got our blue and red, both the corner and the edge piece in the top layer already. So let's just go ahead and solve that one. It makes it easier. So here's my corner, and here's the slot that it's going to go into. What I'll do is apply the second variation of the hiding trick. We want the edge to be here, right? So it would create the pair. So what I'll do is move the edge to the back and do an R to hide it in the back. If the edge is here now, I want it to be here because when I bring the corner back down or back up, it's going to create the pair, and I can insert it in the front right slot. Next, actually I see this non-matching case. It's super easy. But instead of showing you this one because it's so easy, let's just do a slightly harder case. It might be more useful for you. We've got the blue and orange edge here, blue and orange corner right there. We're going to take out this edge. You can take it out using L moves, but I'll just do it with an R move because it's more familiar. R, U, R prime. We've got the corner and edge separated like that. Let's move the corner over on top of the blue and orange slot. Now this is the matching case, but we would solve it like this by doing an R. So we want the edge to be here. So here we're going to apply the hiding trick again. I'm going to rotate the cube so that the back slot is empty. Bring the edge with me. Bring the back slot up. Move the corner there. Bring the corner back, and now I have this set up. But now we have to go back to the blue and orange slot. Connect it. Insert it, and we're done that. Alright, now this pair, last one. So this, we have to apply the second variation of the hiding trick to move this corner out of here. We want this corner to be here, right? Because if you look at it, this is the mirrored version of the non-matching case. So we're going to hide this corner and first bring it into the back. Then you're going to hide it with an R. This slot's already empty, so we're okay with that. Move this over here and bring the corner back. Or sorry, we're actually going to move the corner here. Alright, there we go. Got them split up. Looks like a mirrored non-matching case. So we're going to connect it like this and insert it, and we're done. Alright, so that brings us to the end. Those are all the examples I had for you guys for this video. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It helps me out and it helps other people find this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.